What's up, soccer fans? Mike Guglielmi in the house. Sons of a Bitch Soccer Central. TFC New York City FC today in this beautiful MLS Saturday. How we all doing today? Right off the bat, Crypto Joe, $5 Super Chat, New York City money line and over 2.5 parlay. Nice, Crypto Joe, nice. I actually have a parlay on this game myself. Does not involve a winner, but it does involve over 2.5 goals, as well as over 7.5 corners and Alejandro Pozuelo to score against his favorite team to do so. So there you go. Appreciate the Super Chat, Crypto Joe, getting us started, y'all. All right, NYCFC and Toronto FC from BMO Field. this is going to be a very good game. I think New York City's a better team than TFC. So the fact that it's at BMO, it might help TFC a little bit and should make a pretty even game. All right, so let's get right into it here. The game's just about to get underway. And make sure you guys hit that like button down below. Hit that subscribe button as well. Turn on that bell so you don't miss any of our awesome soccer action. We got a bunch of people in the house. We got JBL Speaker Lover, Brother BKL in the house as well. What's up, Brother BKL? Connor McCabe, what's up, man? How you doing? As well, we got Dave Sabinski, Karen Guglielmi, Mark Campos, and more. Love it, guys. Let's hit that like button, get this thing started. We're sitting at 12 likes already. Let's get it going, baby. Let's roll. All right, so the players are out on the pitch. We'll be getting started any second now. And hey, we'll take it from there. So we've got a decent lineup for both squads available today. JBL Speaker Lover says 2-2. All right, so you're seeing the draw there. All right, I can see that as well. This game could be a draw for sure. All right, Crypto Joe's name is in the chat and ready to roll. Good luck on your bet there, Joe. Appreciate it, my man. Anybody got any bets on the Final Four happening later today? That's going to be a lot of fun to watch as well. Ronnie Dyla, head coach for New York City FC. Kosi Thompson getting his first start for TFC today. Lazy in the house. Hey, man, hopefully this will take my mind off United's game. Man United's game today. Uh-oh, what happened there? They lost, I take it. I know we had a new Wiseman. He was at the Chelsea game today in England. All right. Let's get this thing rolling, get this clock going here momentarily, and then we'll slide it over for the lineups. Anytime y'all want to start, it'd be great. Maxi Morales standing over the ball with Tati Castellanos. And here we go. We're underway from Toronto in this matchup. A very empty BMO field today. My God, there's like nobody at BMO right now. It's kind of similar to what you're seeing right behind me. It's really sad to see, especially when they just sold the joint out for the Canada match against Jamaica when they qualified for the World Cup. So New York City with possession of the ball. Let's take it over to the lineups. And they are as follows. New York City, Sean Johnson in goal. A 4-2-3-1 Gloucester, Martins, Callens, and it says Morales at the back. Interesting there. I'm not sure that that's the case. But Keaton Parks, Acevedo, it's the two defensive mids. Santi Rodriguez, Maxi Morales, and Talis Magno as the three offensive mids, kind of wingers with Tati Castellanos up top. And New York City already on the ball. A chance for at the back post there for Tati Castellanos, but he missed it. And now it's knocked out of play for a New York City throw. Now for Toronto FC, their lineup is Alex Bono in goal, a 3-4-2-1. The three center backs at the backs is Shane O'Neill, Carlos Salcedo, and Lucas McNaughton. Then you've got Petrasso, Osorio, Bradley, Kosi Thompson, Alejandro Pozuelo, Jacob Schaffelberg, and then you've got Jesus Jimenez up top. So a nice lineup there for TFC, and we'll see what's going on with this one. I think TFC can ball in this matchup. That's my thinking here. But it's going to be a hell of a game. Connor says, I guess TFC fans don't want to watch their team. That stadium is empty. I guess so, man, because it is really sad. Really sad. 1-1 draw, but we should have won, really just didn't take chances. Okay. So a draw for Man United. Mark says, I got a buddy who's a Chelsea fan and pretends that today's match didn't happen. Oh, God, what happened, Mark? Did they lose today to Brentford? I was hoping they'd win for Anu going to the game there. He's from Atlanta, and he's traveling there to England. So hoping they played well for him, but it sounds like that's not the case. Buani in the house. How you doing? Says, who will win? This is a tough matchup to call. I mean, New York City is the better team. TFC at home, they've been playing better every single week. I actually picked Toronto FC in my picks and predictions, and I'm sticking with it. I think TFC pulls out a 3-2 win or at minimum a 2-1 win. But, man, oh, God, Mark, 4-1 Brentford win over Chelsea. Oh, God. Damn, I feel bad for Anu, man. That is not good. That is not good at all. All right, well, New York City in possession. Here's Alfredo Morales with the ball. Sends a long ball up to Maxi Morales. Morales sends it out to the wing for Talismano. Talismano cutting into the box. Broken up there by Kosi Thompson. Now, Mano again lays it off. Overlapping run. Ball into the box. Headed there. And it goes wide. And it will go all the way out for a goal kick. Bono will grab it and take the goal kick. Have you thought about a Football Manager series on this channel? Lazy, I don't even know what that is, man. I play FIFA 22. I'm starting up a new series. We just finished our series. Just finished the series with TFC and Liga MX. We're starting up a new series now with Atlanta United running the gauntlet in England on PS5. So that's going to be my next series for FIFA 22. But as far as Football Manager, I don't know. I want to bet. Which team, dude? Go with TFC at home. Go with TFC at home. You got some good odds there. TFC's the dogs. I think they pull it off with all these young kids in the lineup today. Go TFC. All right, here's Petrasso. Cuts inside for TFC. Lays it off for Oso. Oso sends it over to Bradley. Bradley cuts it to the right side. Kosi Thompson now with it. Sends it back. Lucas McNaughton. McNaughton back to Thompson. Thompson into Bradley. Bradley back to Thompson. Now sends it inside for Jonathan Osorio. He's got some space in the middle of the park. Switches over to the left for Jacob Schaffelberg. Schaffelberg with it. Sends it back now to Shane O'Neill. Now Osorio back to Shane O'Neill. Here's Schaffelberg. Sends it to Osorio. Osorio cuts inside. Goes to Pozuelo. Bad first touch from him. And it'll be cleared, but only momentarily by New York City. Here's Schaffelberg now, and he lays it off for Jimenez. And that's intercepted by Keaton Parks. But TFC all over it. Love you from India. It's 2 a.m. Wow. Staying up late tonight, Bwani. Thanks for hanging out with us, man. Appreciate it. Throw in coming here for Schaffelberg. Now Shane O'Neill with it. Sends it back to Schaff. He keeps it in play. Oso with some space in the inside. Lays it off to Bradley. Bradley sends it back to Shane O'Neill. O'Neill sends it in. And Petrasso sends Schaffelberg on a run down the end. It's deflected, and will that go out for a corner? It does. It's a free kick. Gives a free kick instead of the corner. All right. All right, guys, let me know your predictions in the chat. What do you got in this one? Who's going to win this game? Come on, people. Give me your predictions. Who's going to win? Who you got? New York City or TFC? Do you have the draw? Could be a draw. You never know. All right, here we go. We got a free kick right there along the end line, just outside the 18. Elliot Harris says 1-1. A lot of draws in here today. Brother BKL says 2-1 New York City. Elliot says 1-1. Lots of draw predictions in this one. I could see a draw for sure. All right, Petrasso's left foot. He fakes it. Pozuelo's shot into the box and headed clear from New York City. Oso picks it back up, sends it to Salcedo. Now back to Osorio. Osorio cuts it in. Jimenez! Damn it, he missed a sitter from right outside the penalty spot. What a chance there for TFC right off that free kick. They're going to want that one back for sure. So here comes New York City now on the attack. Mano plays a long ball up. Castellanos tries to go around Michael Bradley. He does. Good hustle play there from Tati. Lays it back to Maxi Morales. JBL says a draw as well. Here's Santi Rodriguez. Plays it back to Morales. Morales now over to the right side to number 26, Acevedo. Ball's taken away there by Schaffelberg. Jimenez lays it off nicely for Petrasso. Petrasso tries to keep it in, and it's given back to New York City. Here's Maxi Morales now playing to the left side for Gloucester. Gloucester sends it up to Keaton Parks. Parks, right in the middle of the park. Haha, you like what I did there? Now sent back. Acevedo with it, the right back today for New York City. Maxi Morales into Tati. Now Santi Rodriguez, great through ball. And Talismano goes down. The ref points to the spot. Gives a penalty. Gives a yellow card to Kosi Thompson. No. Kosi Thompson's running behind Talismano, and the back of his foot in full stretch touches his knee, and then he trips himself up, and the ref gives a penalty kick. That is the weakest penalty I think I've ever seen in my life, and I've seen a lot of weak penalties before. That is unbelievable. Kosi Thompson's getting out of the way. Talismano is looking for the penalty here. He should be given a yellow for simulation. This is insane. I mean, I've never seen a penalty this weak before in my life. So Drew Fisher's talking to Michael Bradley right now. Here's the replay. And you can see Manuel full stride. His leg barely touches the knee of Kosi Thompson. And then he trips over his own feet. Wow, that is insane. Insane. Santi Rodriguez standing over it. He wants the ball. Tati wants the ball too. He kisses it, takes it from him, puts it down on the spot, and now they're going to VAR. This better get turned. I mean, this is insane. This was so weak. Looks like he trips over his own feet. Right there. His foot catches. There's no contact. Magno trips himself up. He touches the back of his calf with his own foot. I mean, I don't see any contact there between the TFC player and Talismano, Kosi Thompson. There's nothing there. VAR says no penalty. Thank you. My God, I was going to say that was the worst penalty I've ever seen in my life. So now, yeah, take the yellow card away, and you should be given a yellow to Talismano for diving. What a joke. He just tripped himself up and fell down and got a penalty for it. That should be a yellow for simulation. Talismano and NYC now complaining to the refs. Come on now, this is... Brother BKL, damn it. Oh, well. Hey, that was a bad penalty right there. No doubt about it. That was not a penalty kick. Now the ref says, gives the ball to Bono and then takes it back. Manuel and Tati Cassiano still talking to Drew Fisher now. This is funny. This is funny, guys. Palash Tucker, is it a goal? No, it is not. It was given as a penalty in real time, and then they took the penalty away because he tripped over his own feet. There was no contact from the TFC player to the New York City player, and I couldn't even believe that they were going to give a penalty for that. So now the refs, Petrescu talking to Ronnie Dyla about the decision. TFC getting forward now. Cleared back by New York City. Michael Bradley with a header right to New York City, and now they might break. But a bad touch there from Tati Castellanos. Now Bradley gives it right back to Tati. Good defense from Castellanos. Santi Rodriguez plays it back in. Broken up there by Michael Bradley, and here comes TFC now. Keaton Parks turns it over. Morales to Manuel. Manuel into the box, takes the shot. Max Morales is offside, but it's cleared off the line, and play continues. The flag did not go up. Shot from Manuel, saved by Bono, and then cleared from TFC. Wow. All right, guys, let's get this chat going. Let's get these likes going, guys. We're sitting at 14 likes. What the hell's going on here, people? Hit that like button down below. Hit that subscribe button. Send it over a super chat. Get in on our super chat raffle. Every $5, Crypto Joe just got himself another entry into the raffle. a jersey of your choice, plus a $50 Amazon gift card for every $5 worth of Super Chats, guys. Jump on it. Let's get it. All right, here we go. New York City on the front foot. TFC with the interception. Now back to possession there with New York City. Yeah, who will win, Biden or Trump? And Brother BKL says, not talking politics. Now let's stay out of politics here. We're talking soccer here. We're talking soccer. All right, here is Alfredo Morales. Plays it over to Acevedo. New York City holding some good possession here. Santi Rodriguez makes a move around Shane O'Neill. Goes down to the right corner, sends the ball in, headed up by, I believe, Salcedo. Great defensive play there from Salcedo. And now sent even further forward by TFC, but back at it by New York City. Here comes Jacob Schaffelberg now down the left. Muhammad says, who's the favorite in this? The favorite is New York City on the road. They're slight favorites in the betting odds. New York City plays it back to their keeper, Sean Johnson. All right, here comes New York City once again. Sends it up the pitch. Cleared up from Toronto FC all the way back to Acevedo. Sean Johnson plays it over to Callens. Callens up to Morales. Morales now goes back to Callens. New York City holding a lot of possession here the last 7-8 minutes or so. Turned over there, Michael Bradley with the interception, and then he's too slow. Talismano takes it away from him. Lucas McNaughton, though, with the pass up to Pozuelo. Now Bradley into the middle for Jonathan Osorio. Osorio out left for Schaffelberg. Schaffelberg will get to it before it goes out of play. Keeps it in. Cuts down along the end line. Makes a couple step overs. Tries to send the ball into the box. And Sean Johnson comes out and grabs it. Are you a singer, bro? Am I a singer? Hell no, I'm not a singer. Do I look like a singer, Brother BKL? Do I look like a singer? I don't look like a singer. I'm not a singer. Here's a ball into the box. And O'Neill defends it nicely. And then taken down. That'll be a free kick coming up for TFC in their own end. Yeah, no singing for me, guys. I am not a singer here. No way. Not at all. All right, Jose Mira in the house. Really hoping Toronto can beat New York City. Me too, Jose. Me too. I like to do karaoke and sing soccer chants. That's about all the singing I can do. Yes, soccer chants is it for me. I don't even mess with karaoke, man. Don't even mess with karaoke over here. All right, Santi Rodriguez comes into the middle from the right side. Passes back to Morales. Morales sends it out wide. Now sent back into the middle for Santi. Santi sends it up to Talismano, broken up there by Salcedo. Then a clash of heads there between a couple players. You look like Donald Trump. I don't look like Donald Trump. Are you kidding me? What the F, right? Yeah. My God. Will you be streaming the Sounders New York City game? You know what? I actually haven't made up my mind on what I'm going to do this week. I'm getting ready to go out of town next weekend, so I might have to do a midweek game. So that might be the midweek game I do. I don't know. We'll see. I got to figure it out, but we will see. Because they play, what, the 6th? The night of the 6th? I think that's the Wednesday night. TFC's free kick goes out of play. No harm. Jay Jardim in the house. What's up, Jay? How you doing, my man? Dan showing up as well at the same time. How you doing, Dan? What's going on, brother? All right, here's the ball in from New York City. Maxi Morales sends it up. Oh, almost taken away there by TFC, but now picked off by Alex Callens for New York City and launched up the field. Kosi Thompson with the header up. Petrasso trying to get at it, but he can't, and New York City will clear. But yeah, April 6th is the New York City one. All right, so yeah, we'll see. I can't make any promises, but here comes a chance for New York City. Tati Castellanos in, shot! Side netting. Salcedo looking on like, what? How is that not offside? All right, so we'll see. I might be doing that one on the 6th. I'm not sure. Depends. The weekly recap, picks and predictions, and then that, and then it might be about a week off for me because I'm going to Florida on the 7th. So we'll see. We'll see. Ball out of play. We got a throw-in coming up here for New York City. Acevedo running over to get a ball. Take the throw. Just living the dream, says Dan. Love it, man. Love it. 18 and a half minutes. All right, so Montreal just ties it up with Cincinnati 1-1. Still 0-0 between Chicago Fire and FC Dallas. Bono launches the ball up the field right at Alfredo Morales. New York City owning the possession right now. Looking at the live stats, 64% to 36% possession for New York City. 2 shots to 1 for New York City. 1 shot on goal to 0 also for New York City. Crazy Diablo in the house says, let's go NYC. Love it. I'm going for TFC today. Dan watching the Chicago-Dallas game over there. Nice. How's it looking? Looking like a draw. I predicted a draw on that one. So it's funny. All my picks from picks and predictions, I put $1 on every single pick. 14 games. If it wins, I win $1,056,000 and change. So if I hit that, this will become my full-time job. Let's just put it that way. Here is Lucas McNaughton. Plays it back to Carlos Salcedo. Salcedo sends it up to Pozuelo. Pozuelo over to Osorio. Oso sends it over to Schaffelberg on the left. Into the middle for Jimenez. Jimenez back out to Schaffelberg, and Schaffelberg actually took that pass by accident there. Jimenez was trying to send it out wide again. Here is Michael Bradley. The chance of me hitting 14 out of 14 of my picks and predictions is slim to none. But man, that, if it does, why not? Why not? It's worth $1. To me, that's worth $1. You got 35 chances over the season. Cost me $35 to try and win close to $1 million every time. Why the hell not, right? Why not? Yeah, Jay says you're taking everyone to Qatar if you win. There you go. I'm too cheap, man. For $1 million, I have to win like $10 million for that, man. So what do you think about Portugal's draw, Jay? What do you think about Canada and Portugal's draw? I like Canada's draw. I think it could have been better. It could have been better, but it also could have been worse. So I'm okay with it. I think they can play with Belgium. I don't think they can beat them. I think they can keep it close. And then I think for Morocco, they're still a good team. Everybody's like, oh, we'll just beat Morocco. No, not so fast. It's still going to be a tough game. But we can beat Morocco, and I think we can beat Croatia. From what I've heard, it sounds like they're kind of coming down. So, I don't know. We'll see. All right. Oso with a clearance in the box. Talis Magno with it. Lays it off for Santi Rodriguez. Intercepted by TFC, and Kosi Thompson will try and work out with it. Sends it up to Osorio. Osorio to Pozuelo. Pozuelo lays it off for Oso. Yep, I like Canada draw. They might get out. They might. Luis Angel Ocampo in the house says Mexico. What's up there, Luis Angel? Brother BKL. Well, if you literally have vacation April 7th, I think Ryan Anderson is going to do a game on April 6th, Mike. There you go. So Ryan will be doing it. So we'll see. We'll see if I can do that one or not. All right, Michael Bradley with the free kick for TFC just on their side of the halfway mark. Here's Shane O'Neill. Schaffelberg sent up to Broken up nicely there by Santi Rodriguez. Maxi Morales works it to the inside, switching over to the left. Portugal, I'm worried because they're playing teams that like to do a lot of running, and that doesn't end well usually. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Then that's not good. Jose says, first time in a long time where all the groups in the World Cup are fairly even. I agree with that. It was a surprisingly even draw. There wasn't, to me, like a for sure group of death, and there wasn't a for sure bad group. I mean, Group A with Qatar, Netherlands, Senegal, and, God, who was the last one? It's probably the weakest, I think, in my opinion. But, again, it's not a, there's no super weak draw, for me at least. I don't think so. Maxi Morales with a long shot that goes over the bar. All right, Alex Bono says, get up. None of this short corner business. Oh, Jay, Portugal should win the group on paper, but with our coach, I have no hope. You know, you haven't had any hope in Portugal for a long time, man. Got more hope for Canada. Yeah, I think it's going to be fun to watch, regardless of the results. Look, if Canada doesn't get out of the group, am I going to be disappointed? Not really. Of course, I'll be disappointed a little bit just out of the natural fan in me, but still, that, just them being there is friggin' awesome. All right, Grandma says, hi, Michael. I predict 2-1 TFC. Can't ring my emojis. They used the soccer ball. That worked. Can't read your emojis? Can't ring my emojis. What's that mean, Grandma? What's that mean? All right, here's a throw for TFC. 25 minutes in, 0-0. McNaughton lays it back to Michael Bradley. Michael Bradley is fine. You just click that little smiley face there next to where you're chatting. Now set back to Callens. Callens sends it up. A nice run right along the sideline, but a nice tackle from, I believe, Pozuelo there. Then Talismano takes it away from him. Portugal on paper probably have the second best team in the World Cup next to France, but coach can't figure things out. Yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem. Got to be able to figure that out. I mean, you're with those guys all the time. You'd think it'd be fairly easy to figure out which guys to play where, what the best lineup is, who's in the best form, all that kind of stuff. I don't know. Gonna see if Herdman wants to coach two teams in the World Cup. That'd be awesome. All I know is John Herdman's on to bigger and better things after this World Cup, y'all. It's happening. You know he's getting signed by a big club. Or a big nation. You know it's happening. I know it's gonna happen. Which I hate to see because I love John Herdman. He's a hell of a coach. But I expect that to happen. New York City back with the ball. Alex Callens laying off on the wing, but then gets sent right back to Alfredo Morales and now to Thiago Martins. Martins sends it back across to Alex Callens. Callens sends it up, looking for Tati Castellanos. Played over to Talismano. If he leaves before 2026, we're in trouble. I don't think so. I think Canada can now attract a much better international manager. Not necessarily much better than Herdman because Herdman is a great motivator as well as a great soccer coach. But I think they can pick up a good coach that will do good things for the team for sure. Ramon Pablano in the house. What's up, Ramon? How you doing, man? What do you think of the draw, Ramon? What do you think of the draw? Yeah, I know you had to go back to work before the draw actually really got rolling. So what were your thoughts on the draw? Let me know in the chat, man. Ball cleared up by Carlos Salcedo. New York City back on it. Bradley gets a challenge in, also with it. Goes dribbling around a couple players and is fouled by Maxi Morales. Jonathan Osorio's 297th appearance for TFC today. in all competitions. That's crazy. Ronaldinho at the game today. Huh. Wow. Ronaldinho at the TFC game. Why? Ball out of play. We got a throw coming up here for TFC. Here is the throw in from Schaffelberg. The best the U.S. can do is second unless they can beat England, says Dan. Look, I think the U.S., I think they could beat England no problem. I think England is so overrated, it's not even funny. Everybody thinks England's so damn good. They're not. They always choke in World Cups, for one. Number two, they're not that good of a team. So I think the U.S. has the best draw out of the three guaranteed CONCACAF teams, for sure, over Costa Rica with that Spain and Germany group. So, yeah, it'd be interesting to see. What's he doing there? I don't know. He said something about he's in for business in Toronto. So I don't know what that means. Maybe he's shooting a commercial or something. Who knows? Petrasso sends back. Maybe he's our next TAM signing, Jay. Maybe we pick up Ronaldinho on TAM. How old is he now? Is he done playing now? Is he retired officially, or what's his, that'd be kind of cool. Bring him back, 40, 41, 42-year-old player. Why not? Jamie Lee in the house. What's going on, Jamie Lee? Question, wow. With the laughing face. What do you mean? About what, Ronaldinho? Checking in from work. You mean the 5-day draw? Mexico can make it out of the group. It won't be easy. Mexico has never beat Argentina, so they need to beat Saudi and Poland, and they're both beatable. Yes, for sure. Agreed. He's done. Okay. Ronaldinho's done. He's retired. All right. Pipe dreams, I guess. What can I say? Here is Alfredo Morales with the clearance. Up, and TFC takes it back. Petrasso sends up to Schaffelberg. Schaffelberg hits Osorio. And Keaton Park sends it way up the pitch. Alex Bono's right at the top of the box to grab it. Sends it over to Kosi Thompson. But he could probably still school people. I agree. Dude is a hell of a player. Brother BKO really doesn't like Group E because right now that draw put Japan. Oh! Jimenez! Oh, yeah, what a shot from Jesus Jimenez! And it's 1-0 TFC. Beautiful ball in. I'm over here reading comments. And TFC takes the lead. Wow. I got to see the lead up to this because all I saw was a great ball into Jimenez. Oh, it was Oso. Perfect ball from Oso right there to Jimenez. Puts it on his right foot and slots it past Sean Johnson. 1-0 TFC. Jimenez, man, all that dude does is score. That's all he does is score, man. Love it. 1-0 TFC. What a pass from Oso, man. What a pass from Jonathan Osorio. And Jimenez with the finish. Love it. What a ball. What a ball, Jay. Beautiful pass. Dude, this is, everybody's like, we need to get a number 9 in the summer. I don't know, man. Jimenez is a damn good number 9. He scores goals. Dude scores. Now they're putting the camera back on Ronaldinho. Why? Don says, nice pass. That was a great pass, Don. Great pass. He's retired a long time ago. It must be a party for him to attend somewhere. I really don't like Group E because right now the draw put Japan, Germany, Spain, but if Costa Rica, we'll put it there. It's literally got to be civil war. I really don't like that. Costa Rica should get into that group. They should be able to beat New Zealand, would be my guess. All right, here's New York City now. Back on the attack, trying to get back into this. Yes, that dude can play. For sure he can play. Let's go TFC, says Mark. Love it. Still surprised there hasn't been a corner yet 30 minutes in. It's not looking good for my parlay here. Not looking good for my parlay, but hey, whatever. It's all good. It's all good. But we'll figure it all out. Cincinnati's up on Montreal 2-1 now. And Chicago and Dallas still 0-0 at the half. All right, here is Salcedo, lays it back to Bono. Bono sends it up. Right at Alex Callens. Even though NYC is down, you can see the quality. Oh, yeah. No, New York City's not playing their best right now because they're focused on CCL. I mean, they've got a CCL semifinal against an MLS side midweek. And I'm surprised. I'm actually really surprised that they put out the lineup that they did today. On the road, I was expecting a weaker lineup from New York City today. I was. Well, at least when I put the bets on it. But yeah, they're a damn good team. New York City's going to be there in the Eastern Conference playoff picture. And I think TFC will as well. Here is Petrasso, sends back to Bradley. Bradley up to Oso. Oso, he's got the run. Oh, Schaffelberg, can he get to it? He does. He puts the cross back post, headed out, and there's our first corner of the day. Corner coming up for TFC. Jerry Gutierrez, anybody know where to watch the game? You can get it on TSN in Canada, ESPN Plus in the United States. As far as anywhere else, I don't know. But if anybody has any links or anything, go ahead, put them out in the chat. I'm good with that. NYC needs to win back-to-back championships. That would be cool. Come on, New York City, wake that stupid up. I mean, literally, got to take the draw, but damn it, says Brother BKL. What teams are playing for the 4th spot in Group B? In Group B, it's the Wales, Scotland, Ukraine. One out of those 3. Corners in, headed clear by New York City. Goes back to Salcedo. He lays it off for Oso. Oso makes a move around Maxi Morales. Now lays it off to Jimenez, who's working on the left side outside. Now Jimenez has the overlapping run of Salcedo. Sends it into the middle for Pozuelo. Pozuelo to Bradley. Oh, he had the 1-2. Why did he not go back? All right, here's Salcedo. Looking like a winger out there. Sends it up to Oso. Oso cuts into the middle. Goes around 1. Goes around 2. Takes the shot from distance and sends it over to the food court. My God, that was a rough one. Oso pulling the strings, yeah. Jerry, stay away from those Russian websites, LOL. What are you doing? Get out of here and put some clothes on.
My friend wants to know if I have a PS5 and he doesn't think I do.
Okay, well, show him on your iPad. Y'all FaceTiming?
Yeah.
All right, there you go.
So can I have the controller and show him and then I'll bring it back down?
Yeah, take the, all right, here. I'd be afraid of Wales. Yeah, Wales is probably the best team out of those 3. But Ukraine is supposedly pretty good too, but I don't know how they are. He did get excited there, Jay. He did. He sent that ball way out. Pozuelo tried to touch it to himself, but it rolls up to Sean Johnson. 37th minute, TFC 1, New York City 0. Oh, ball turned over again. Pozuelo sends it up to Bradley. Bradley over to Oso. Oso lays it off. Petrasso cutting into the box. Take the shot, Petrasso. It's blocked. Oh, and then who's number 20? Santi Rodriguez goes down and gets the foul. Free kick for New York City. Possession's kind of evened up here. 56% New York, 43.8 for Toronto. All right, here's Michael Bradley over to Oso. Oso misplays it. Talismano takes it away and sends it over to Santi Rodriguez. Rodriguez passing into Maxi Morales. It's intercepted. And here comes TFC yet again. Over to Petrasso. Petrasso back to Schaffelberg. Schaffelberg lays it off to Oso. Oso sends it all the way back now to Carlos Salcedo, and he sends it over to McNaughton. I look at this TFC team and how they've been playing. And so far today, they've looked very good. They've given up a little bit of possession in New York City, which really wasn't a problem. There weren't too many great chances there from NYCFC. That penalty was a joke of a call. And, you know, I'm thinking, I'm really liking the way this TFC side's been playing. I mean, that game against DC's not that good. New York City's a decent team. They're playing a full-strength squad. The game's not over yet, obviously. But I'm liking what I'm seeing from TFC. In the summertime, this is going to be a much different Toronto FC team. And not to mention, no Marshall Ruddy today. He's out for a while. Hopefully it's not the whole season. They're hoping that it's going to be like a 3 to 6 month season, but or 3 to 6 month injury. But God, that's not good. Not good. But this TFC side looks good. I'm excited. And there's Soccer IQ in the house, says, let's go New York. All right, we got some NYCFC fans in the house. We got some TFC fans in the house. Use those emojis, y'all. TFC emojis, NYC emojis. Here's a ball out to Santi Rodriguez. Rodriguez cuts back right around Salcedo. Nice block there from Shane O'Neill. Goes out of play for a corner kick. All right, where's my... Send out some emojis, y'all. Send out some emojis in the chat. Join today. Check out that blue join button down there. If you're not a member, you should be, so you can use these kick-ass emojis. New York City and TFC emojis. Love it. All right, Gloucester goes over to take the corner kick for NYCFC. 2 corners in the game so far, 38 minutes in. That's not good. I need to see some more corners here, people. Here's the ball in, and it's headed up by Toronto. Now Pozuelo takes it down himself. Tries to pass forward. It's broken up by New York City. And now Maxi Morales sends it out to Tati Castellanos. Castellanos, ball into the box. Headed up by Salcedo, taken down by Maxi Morales. Maxi Morales and Salcedo. Salcedo knocks down Morales. Morales looking for a penalty, not going to get that. It's going to be a very good second half. Very good second half. There you go, Jay, with those beautiful TFC and SOP emojis. Love it. Here comes Jimenez. Now he pulls back. Waiting for help. Sends it back to Oso. Oso tries to get it out to the right side for Kosi Thompson. Lays it off to Michael Bradley. Bradley plays it over to Luca Petrasso. Petrasso to Schaffelberg. Schaffelberg back into the middle. Jimenez sends it back. Jimenez is a big dude, man. He is a big number 9. He's going to boss that 9 spot this year. Here is Lucas McNaughton, and he will play it all the way back to Alex Bono. That's true, Mike. I mean, TFC looks really all right as a team, but when I look at it, they're literally good in it. They have been looking good. They've been looking very good. The results just haven't quite been there yet, but they're a good team for sure. All right, here they're showing the replay of the Maxi Morales and Salcedo run-in. All right, here is Kosi Thompson. Ready to take the throw. England team is stacked. Yeah, they're overrated, man. They're overrated. They don't play well. They don't play well together. The amount of talent on that team, they should play a hell of a lot better than they do. That's just me. I mean, the whole Euros thing, bring it home and all that crap, they played okay and got through, but I don't think it's that. I think the U.S. can beat them in that World Cup game. I will be putting money on the United States as dogs to win that game. I will. Shane O'Neill with a nice header up. Talis Manuel brings it down. Spinning on Schaffelberg. Yeah. Jimenez looking good. Here's Callens. Lays it up. Ball in. Oh, great play from Kosi Thompson to knock it out of play. You had the overlapping run there of Gloucester, and it goes out for another corner. If the U.S. beat England, oh man, the shitstorm it will cause. Oh, of course it will. Of course it will. But you know England's they'll be talking, it's coming home from a month before the tournament and until they get knocked out, which they probably will get knocked out, let's be serious. Corners in, headed up by New York City and across the box, and it'll be picked up by Shane O'Neill. His pass up gets broken up by New York City, and now back onto the foot of Petrasso. Petrasso up to Schaffelberg. He's got some space down the left. Schaffelberg cuts back, then slips. Petrasso's there. Oh, God, Schaffelberg's down. They say it's a free kick. They did not play the advantage. Schaff, you all right, bro? We can't lose you, too. Looked like he slipped a little bit after he got caught by Acevedo. But Petrasso was rolling there, man. It looks like Schaffelberg's okay. There you go. Villanova, Kansas at 3:09. And North Carolina, Duke at 5:49. I need some beer. Thank God it's 5:09 here and 7:49 here. Because then, I can't wait. Those games are going to be exciting. I got a lot of money riding on those games tonight. A lot of money riding on the basketball tonight. Ball in from Pozuelo. Oh, it's an own goal. Oh, wow. Did that go off the head of McNaughton, or is that an own goal? Pozuelo with the ball in. Was that McNaughton, or was it an own goal? 2-0 TFC. I got to see the replay of this to see who it goes off of. But what a ball in from Alejandro Pozuelo. And that is an own goal, ladies and gentlemen, right off the head of the defender. Thiago Martins right off his head. Wow. 2-0 TFC. Hell yeah. Wow. Beautiful. What's going on here, right, Jay? What is going on, Brother BKL? What the F? Jesus Christ. What's going on, Brother BKL? Well, VAR taking a look at it to see if there was any offsides or anything like that. It looked clean to me. I feel sorry for Italy, and then Dan says, I don't feel sorry for Italy. You know what? I was an Italian fan. I wanted to see him there, but nobody's going to feel bad for Italy. They've won a ton. So, a new Wiseman in the house, back from Chelsea. Hello, dude. Oh my God. Somebody told me the score of this game, of that game you were at today, man. I am really sad for you, bro. I was really hoping you were going to do well. They were going to do well for you today. I really was. All right, it's a good goal. I don't know why they were waiting so long there for VAR, but man, NYCFC should have got this game in the bag. I think everybody was like, oh yeah, no, they're big favorites. NYC is going to go on the road to BMO and win easily. I figured TFC was going to get going here. Mile High 6, what's up, man? Go TFC. How you doing? Thanks for jumping on and hanging out with us, man. I've seen you over on my other channel, TSI there, Toronto Sports Insider. Love it. Here is Pozuelo, sends it up to Jimenez. Back into the path of Oso, and it's kicked out and cleared by New York City out for a throw. Man, TFC rocking and rolling today. A new 4-1, Mike. What the F are we doing? Dude, I don't know, but I was like, I really hoped they were going to put on a show for you today, man. And then they're like, oh, Chelsea game today was real bad. I'm like, oh, God, what happened? Not good, not good. But as long as you got to at least experience a good environment, right? Was it cool to see and whatnot? I would think so, right? But that picture with Mason Mount's awesome, dude. That's awesome. All right, here comes TFC again. Kosi Thompson fouled. Free kick coming up for TFC. 4 minutes of stoppage time. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Very cool. Very cool. I'm happy for you, man. Very happy for you. Mile High 6, yo, never seen you here. But hey, what's up? There you go. Mile High 6, I've seen him on my other channel, Toronto Sports Insider. He's got a good channel there. Check out Mile High 6. He's got a good Toronto channel, and I think Denver as well. Ball in from Michael Bradley over to Schaffelberg. Schaffelberg loses it to Santi Rodriguez. Now it's taken back by Shane O'Neill. O'Neill to Schaffelberg. Schaffelberg looks inside, sends it back. Here's Pozuelo. Pozuelo gets grabbed by Keaton Parks, no call. Petrasso knocks it off NYC, and we've got a throw coming up here for TFC. Schaffelberg grabbing his shoulder. He's getting roughed up over here. Throws it in. Laid off there nicely from Jimenez. Knocked out of play. We'll do it again. Another TFC throw. Carlington Clark in the house. What's up? What's going on, Carlington? Shut up. Like it's not over. It's not over, Ma. But they're playing well. Let me enjoy the fact that they're playing well, okay? Jeez. Good to hear, Carlington. Good to hear, man. New York City takes the ball back. Thiago Martins with that own goal. I'm not sure if it officially went down as an own goal, but here goes Alex Callens. Callens sends it back. Morales now goes back to Callens. Callens takes a couple steps up, launches it up the pitch, and Salcedo misjudges it. And there's a foul on New York City. as Tati Castellanos grabs Salcedo. We are expecting pain to start the season. Exactly. Free kick coming up here. Salcedo puts it down. About a minute left before halftime. Salcedo will let Bono come up and take it. Long ball up is headed back by New York City. Bradley sends it forward. Jimenez with a beautiful touch and turn. Lays it off. Petrasso let it go for Schaffelberg, and it goes back. Acevedo grabs it right on the end line. New York City back with possession. 30 seconds till halftime. Sent up by Parks. Up to Maxi Morales. Maxi Morales goes back to Keaton Parks, and Acevedo will switch it and play it back to Sean Johnson. Jamaica can go for 2026. Yep, they're gonna. I think they've got a real good chance qualifying for 2026. Carleton, they're because U.S., Mexico, and Canada are all going to be guaranteed. Not sure how many spots CONCACAF's going to get, but it's going to be. I think Jamaica can get there. All right, guys, we got halftime in the house. It is halftime, 2-0 TFC. Oh my God, Jimenez, and then an own goal. Let's rock and roll. We'll be back in a few minutes. Got to go refill the water. We'll be back real soon. Hang tight. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button as well. And we'll see you in a few minutes. up, guys? We're back for the second half. We've got a substitution for New York City. Gabriel Pereira is on, and that Talismano is off. So it's interesting there from Talismano. I'm not sure why he was taken off there. Brother BKL, fill us in, man. We got Rocky in the house. We got Ion's Corner, Jamie Polney in the house as well. Let's go NYCFC. All right, Jamie, I see how it is. All right, so the players are out and ready to get this thing rocking and rolling. We had a interesting, during the halftime, Dwayne De Rosario was out on the pitch with Ronaldinho, switching out jerseys, a Brazil jersey to Dero and a Canada jersey from Dero to Ronaldinho. Very cool, very, very cool. All right, so we wait for the players to kick off here in the second half. The ref just holding on here for just a second, and let's go. And there we go, we're underway in the second half. All right, long ball forward from Toronto. It's going to go all the way back to Callens. Callens with Jesus Jimenez pressuring him. Now Gloucester working it down the right side, left side, actually, excuse me. Can't tell my directions here right now. And his ball goes all the way back to Alex Bono. Bono lays it off to Shane O'Neill. And now that we've got the second half underway, I put a news pictures up from Stamford Bridge today. And here is the view from his seats at today's game at Stamford Bridge. What a great, great spot, man. That is unbelievable photo right there. Very, very cool. Anu, hope you had a blast there, man. Very, very cool. And then he also had to rep the A, right? Got to rep the A. With that Atlanta United scarf on the field at Stamford Bridge. Very, very cool. That is really kick-ass, bro. Really kick-ass. All right, New York City with possession of the ball. Playing it back up. And now Alex Callens with it. Long strides, has tons of green space in front of him. Callens still with the possession. Sends it across for Maxi Morales. He sends it back. Pereira touches it on, now gets it back. Left-footed shot, cuts it back to his right, gets into the box, lays it off for Maxi Morales. Shot! And it rolls right at Alex Bono, and he will grab it and pick it up. Man, good chance there from New York City. They're coming out strong here. Coming out strong in this second half. All right, Michael Bradley with the header forward. Goes up to Gloucester. Gloucester plays it out of play, and it'll be a throw for Kosi Thompson and Toronto FC. So Pereira signed from Corinthians. Kosi Thompson with the throw. McNaughton sends it into the middle for Salcedo. All right, guys, let's get this chat going here. Let's go. Let's get this chat going. What's up here? We got Crypto Joe, the only super chat of the day. Who's next, y'all? Come on. Ball touched on by New York City and then sent out of play. We'll have a throw here. Oh, did it even get out? It did. Okay, Shane O'Neill grabs it. Sends it up to Oso for the throw-in. Oso keeps on stepping forward. Soccer IQ. Ho. Hi, I mean. What's up, Soccer IQ? TFC in possession. Let's go, New York. New York's not going to bed easily here. They're going to fight. Here's the ball out wide for Kosi Thompson. Thompson with it. Now Michael Bradley sends it into the middle. Pozuelo up to Oso. Oso back to Pozuelo. He turns two blue shirts on him. Goes around one, goes around two. Sends it up to Kosi Thompson. Laid back off for Paz. Paz sends it out to the sideline for Kosi. Kosi sends it back. McNaughton lays it back to Salcedo. Salcedo over to Shane O'Neill. Pozuelo, 5 goals and 3 assists versus New York City. He's got to get a goal. I got him to score a goal here. I need some corners, and I need a Pozuelo goal in this second half. Let's get it, boys. Let's get it. Still 0-0 between Chicago and Dallas at the half. Montreal on the comeback. Beating Cincinnati 3-2 now. And then, of course, this one, 2-0 Toronto FC. Stats so far, 55% New York City, 45 for TFC. Total shots, 5-4 NYC. Shots on goal, 2-1 New York City. Total passes, 316 with an 82% passing accuracy for the Citizens, and you've got 261 and 80% for TFC. Here is Schaffelberg on the left, plays it back to Osorio. Osorio plays back to Michael Bradley. Bradley to Oso, and 1-2 right back to him. Here's Shane O'Neill, sends it up to Schaffelberg. Schaffelberg cuts inside, goes around the defender, sends it up. Pozuelo, will he take a shot? He's got Jimenez. Jimenez lays it off for Oso, and he misplays it. It's picked off by Alfredo Morales. Pass up, broken up there by Carlos Salcedo. Great pass there, or great breakup from Salcedo. And it's going to be a goal kick as the ball goes out of play. Looking for a free kick on the edge of the box. Didn't happen. All right, guys, come on. Let's get this chat popping off here. Soccer IQ's got some chatting going on. Let's get it rolling. Here's TFC on the attack once again. Jimenez lays it off for Michael Bradley. Bradley passing into the middle, broken up nicely by Santi Rodriguez, and sent forward. Here's Tati Castellanos. Castellanos working one-on-one with McNaughton. He's got the overlapping run of Gloucester. He sends it to him. Gloucester's shot to the back post will go out of play, and it's a goal kick for Alex Bono. New York has no possession. Not to start the second half, but they were doing good possession-wise in the first half. Tati get a goal. Tati's going to score. He looks like he's ready to score today. He does. 52nd minute, 2-0 TFC. Goal kick coming up here from Alex Bono. Long pass up from Bono. Headed there by Toronto. And it goes back to Thiago Martins, who had that own goal on him. There's a super chat. Julio Harmon in the house. $10 super chat. Please do CCL, Seattle versus New York City game. All right, man. We'll see. I don't know if I can fit it into my schedule, but I might be able to do it. That's going to be a good matchup, that first leg. I'm excited. I'm excited to have at least one of those teams in the final. Can't wait. So we'll see. Hopefully I'll be able to do it, Julio. Big shout out, my man. Thank you for that super chat. Much appreciated. Here's Callens. Callens sends it up. Nice play from Kosi Thompson. Here's Petrasso. Petrasso over on the left. Oh, beautiful nutmeg. Cuts into the box. Lays it off for Schaffelberg, and it's going to be a corner kick for TFC. What a run there by Michael Petrasso. God, that kid looks good. Say, whoop. I'm going right through your legs there, Thiago Martins. Brother Miguel said, I know the first half New York City got great possession, but TFC became better team. Besides, I know they focused the CCL. Literally need a 1 or 2 goals. Yep, New York City. They're going to get on the board. It ain't going to be a clean sheet today. Here it's headed out by New York City on the corner. Sent back in. Cleared one more time from New York City. Schaffelberg heads it forward for TFC. Martins nods it down to Callens, and now cleared from Gloucester. Here is Osorio, knocked out of play there by New York City. There you go. Zenak in the house says Gabriel Pereira. He is on the pitch for New York City now. Excited to see what that young man can do. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Turn on that bell so you don't miss any of our awesome MLS soccer content. So that way it could be perfect until facing Seattle. Besides, you never know what Seattle can do. Yeah, no, it's going to be a hell of a game. That's going to be a great game, New York City and Seattle, for sure. Uh-oh, Shaqiri went out with an injury there for Chicago and Dallas. Here is Alfredo Morales in possession for New York. Soccer IQ just subbed. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Keaton Park sends the ball to the back post, headed into the middle and cleared by Shane O'Neill. Here's Acevedo. Acevedo sends it back. Callens with it. Callens sends it up to Gloucester. Gloucester, left side, looks for the cross, now sends it into the middle for Santi Rodriguez. Rodriguez makes a move, now sends it across. That might get picked off, though, by Petrasso. Nope, it's taken back by New York City and cleared all the way back to Sean Johnson. Jimenez on rushing, trying to get on him, but nothing home. Here is New York City. Santi Rodriguez looking for a pass. Now ball into Maxi Morales. His first touch lets him down. And Pozuelo tries to run past Callens, and Callens will shield it out of play. Man, big time super chat. Julio Harmon, much appreciated, man. Much appreciated, Julio. Uh-oh. I was relying on you. My TV went down for a bit. Uh-oh. Dangerous. Zenak does not speak English. Oh, man. I wish I knew some Spanish, but I don't. Josiah says, I love your content, bro. Keep it up. Thank you, Josiah. Much appreciated, man. Much appreciated. I love doing it. It's a lot of fun. Speak Portuguese. All right. Yeah, I can't help you there. I know none of that. GP coming into the debut. Wow, look at GP. He's looking great so far on the pitch. He's looked decent. Santi Rodriguez down. Ball went right off his face. Santi's up. He's good. All right, so still 0-0, 77th minute, Chicago, Dallas. Cincinnati 2, Montreal 3 in the 58th minute. Bob in for TFC. Yeah, Bob's doing some good work here, Ramon. He's doing some good work, man. Soccer or football? It's soccer, brother. It's soccer to me. It's Sons of a Pitch Soccer Central, so it's soccer to me. But I'll call it football every once in a while, too. Brother BKL, both. Here's Oso with it, lays it back off. Here's Pozuelo sends it up. Oh, nice pass up for Schaffelberg. He tries to get around, sends the ball into the middle, and Sean Johnson comes out and gets it. Bob would say football. Yeah, he probably would. Josiah unsubbed for that one. Oh, come on, man. All right, here's Alex Callens, sends it into the middle for Maxi Morales. Here's Keaton Parks. Parks with a shot from distance. Stopped by Bono. And then, who's that just made a run at it? Santi Rodriguez made a run at the bobble and gets a little forearm shiver there from Lucas McNaughton. Just joking. Good stuff. Thank you. Had me worried there for a minute. All right, TFC, here's Salcedo. Salcedo over to McNaughton. 58th minute, TFC 2, New York City 0. Thompson gets it knocked out by Gloucester, looking for the throw. Ref says no. Oh, now he gives it to New York City. After they were yelling at him enough, he gave it to him. Noble Okello getting ready to come in for TFC. Here is New York City now working down the left. Santi Rodriguez, McNaughton, and Thompson on him. McNaughton breaks it up beautifully, sends it back to Salcedo. Salcedo up to Osorio, who's going to be coming out for Noble Okello. Now here is Schaffelberg. Schaffelberg sends it up to Petrasso. He gets bowled over there, but no call by the ref. Here's Keaton Parks with it now for New York City. Lays it off to the right side, ball into the middle. Falls to Maxi Morales. Morales up, Salcedo with the clearance. Jimenez, he gets a hand to the face. Running by Martins. Martins not looking so good right now. And there is a yellow for Thiago Martins, and then Callens gets one for yelling at the ref as well. Yeah, I don't think it's a yellow. I'd give the foul, but I don't know if I go yellow there. All right, Jay says, I'm rocking the SOP shirt as we speak. Love it, man. Love it. Beautiful. Love it when people be rocking that SOP shirt. Makes my day. Every day. Makes my day. Here comes Okello for Jonathan Osorio, who's played a lot of minutes for Canada over the last week. They'll get a good ovation, as he should. All right, we got our first guest in on Colorcast there. Justin, sports fan, thanks for hanging out, stopping by, smashing that like button. Love it. Thank you very much. All right, what do you think of Gabriel Pereira? Send your opinion in chat for me to translate on Google. I can't type that much and talk to YouTube and the Colorcast and be working all this stuff, my man. I can't do it. So, brother BKL, let us know what your opinion of GP is there for our friend Zenak, so we can use that Google Translate. All right, here is Santi Rodriguez, plays it back to Gloucester. Gloucester sends the ball up, flicked on by New York City. That'll roll out a play for a TFC throw. Jonathan Osorio, 297 appearances now for TFC. Three short of 300 appearances. I remember when guys first got their 100 appearances for TFC. God, who was the first one? Was it Ashton Morgan? Oh, a bad turnover there from Lucas McNaughton. McNaughton into the middle for Tati. And broken up nicely by Noble Okello. But man, that was, it seemed like nobody would ever hit 100, and Oso is now almost at 300. That's insane. Anu says, watching Chelsea's highlights, our defense had poor communication and coordination. Yeah, it was, dude, you lose 4-1. That's bad. That's just an ugly performance all over. I'm not sure if you saw it there, Anu, so I'll put these pictures back up. Here's the pictures from Anu Wiseman at Chelsea's game today. He's got that awesome Atlanta United scarf on Stamford Bridge. Love it, man. Love it. On the pitch at Stamford Bridge. That is pretty cool. Keaton Parks from distance, saved by Bono. And then here is the second one, the second picture here, the view from his seats. Very, very nice, Anu. Very nice. There on Colorcast, Justin says, trash performance by Man U. Yeah, they drew today. All right, 1-1 I saw in the chat. So I personally don't watch a lot of European football. It's all MLS and CONCACAF for me. But very cool to have a new Wiseman at Stamford Bridge today with the Chelsea match. All right, so a foul there on Keaton Parks, 63rd minute. Toronto, good result today. Yeah, they're looking good. They're looking good today. Dan Garinger says, still zeros in the Chicago-Dallas game. Yes, sir. Got the draw on that one. Cincinnati has tied it up with Montreal, 3-3 in that one. God, man, I got that. So far, I got that Chicago-Dallas draw. I got that so far. Cincy and Montreal, I believe I've got Cincinnati. I might have picked the draw there, too. I can't remember. Maybe I picked Montreal. I don't even freaking remember who I picked anymore. My God. Cincinnati got their goal by Acosta at the penalty spot. All right, thanks for that, brother BKL. Appreciate you, Justin, smashing that like button there on Colorcast, my man. And hey, anybody that's out on YouTube, I'm on Colorcast now again. I've got the iPhone. I'm on Colorcast as well. So if you guys want to stop by on there and smash that like button, feel free. Dallas looked good in their first games. They did. They did look good in those first games. Now they're kind of cooling down a little bit here. I guess with Ferreira out on international duty, that kind of has hampered them a bit. All right, here comes New York City now. Good ball out to Tati Castellanos on the left. He's trying to cut back into the middle. McNaughton back on him. Same with Kosi Thompson. Lays it off. Here's a chance now for Maxey. Switches it over to Gloucester. Gloucester brings it down in the box and sends it out of play. Flicks it off his foot the wrong direction. And we'll have a goal kick for Bono. Lots of goals in that Montreal game there, Justin. My God. 6 goals already. That's crazy. That is nuts. Gotta pull up my my picks and predictions video or my spreadsheet here to see what the hell I picked because I can't even remember now. I picked Montreal in that game. Okay, I picked Montreal. So I got the draw in the Chicago-Dallas game, Montreal to win, and Toronto to win. But I also picked Cincinnati in a little three-leg parlay for... Oh, here goes Noble Okello. Nice little run past Gloucester, but Alex Callan's back to get it there. I thought Montreal had good defense. They do, but, I mean, look, Kamal Miller and Alistair Johnston are going to be tired, man. They had a lot of games there. You literally didn't talk to Colorcast in it when you lived in YouTube, Mike. Hey, man, I know. I needed the iPhone. You got to have an iPhone, but I got my wife's old iPhone, bought her a new phone, got Allison a new phone, and commandeered the old one. That is now the Colorcast device. New York City takes the ball back. Here goes Alex Callens. Gets past Pozuelo. Brother BKL, my man, can you help out Zenak there with what do you think of Gabriel Pereira? Ball into the box goes just over. Did Bono get a piece? Flag was up anyways for offside, so it doesn't matter. Oh, where did that go? Cincy, Nashville, okay. Okay. All right, here we go. TFC headed ball up by Michael Bradley, taken back by New York City. Santi Rodriguez sends it out to the right side. Here's Pereira on the ball. Plays it in. Montreal gets the goal and gets back ahead of Cincinnati 4-3. Wow. Oh, Kosi Thompson. Look out. Goes right around Chris Gloucester, but Tati Castellanos comes back to take the ball. Here's Maxi Morales on the left side. Pozuelo comes in on Maxi. Corners him in, and Lucas McNaughton with the block. It goes out of play, and we've got another corner kick coming up. Lots of goals, man. Lots of goals in that game. Holy cow. Montreal goal by Torres. There's an all-star pick for you guys. I had Torres to score a goal in that one. Log into my betting account here and see what I got. All right, ball in by the corner. It's headed and picked off right at the end line by New York City. Here's Pereira. Pereira sends it back. Now sends it into the middle. Dropped off for Keaton Parks. Great save by Bono. And then knocked out by TFC for another corner kick. Man, nice shot there. Nice shot. Oh, draw, impact, TFC. Okay. Draw, impact, TFC. Okay. All right, New York. The ball is blocked out, and we've got another throw coming up here for New York City. Thrown in, sent over to Gloucester. 68th minute, 2-0, Toronto FC. Maxi Morales sends the ball in. Pass everybody. It's going to go out for a goal kick for Alex Bono. All right, guys, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button as well. Hit that follow button if you're on Colorcast. And let's get it rolling here. Let's get it rolling. What are we at? 27 likes right now on YouTube. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. We got 2 Super Chats in the house. Crypto Joe, Julio Harmon with the Super Chats. Who's next? Help me out, people. Help me out. Starting a brand new month here in April. Those Super Chats help continue the growth of the game here in the United States of America and North America, actually. Canada, Mexico, everywhere, because that's all we do is CONCACAF soccer, baby. All right, here is New York City on the attack. This is what it's going to be. A shot deflected by Maxi Morales and out of play. We'll have it was deflection off TFC. No, that's a deflection off of New York. I was going to say, I thought they were lining up for a corner. No. Nice move there from Pereira, though. Puts it on the left foot. Ball goes out of play. Hits O'Neal, then Morales, and goes out for the goal kick. There you go. Justin says USA will beat England. I'm with you, Justin. I think they will. A lot of people think they won't. I think they're going to do it. I've got faith in the U.S. to beat England in the World Cup. I don't know. Call me crazy, but I think they're going to pull it off. Here goes Pereira again down the right side. He's looked great since he's come on. JBL Speaker Lover, yes, Toronto is winning. Love it. Love it. Oh, Xenak's a Corinthians fan. Very cool. Very cool. Ball out. Bono comes way out, gets a hand on it. Now he's at least back into position. Alfredo Morales shot right on target, and Bono scoops it up. 70th minute. I just got a notification from Yahoo News. The next COVID-19 variant is coming. Or will you be ready for the next wave? Stop it. We're done with that business. Let's move on. Stop trying to get people all worried again. Let's go. Ooh, ball up for Jimenez. Callens and Jimenez working for it. Callens touches it looking for a foul, and the call is finally made by the ref. Mike, you doing El Trafico next week? I had planned on it, Ramon, but I will be in Florida. I will be on the beach in Florida, so no lives for me next weekend. I might be doing the midweek game, the NYCFC Seattle CCL game, possibly. But unfortunately, won't be doing El Trafico, my man. I would, but, vacation. All right, here's Petrasso. Oh, look at Petrasso goes through two New York City players. Cuts back, left shot. Oh, rebound is out. Nice save from Sean Johnson. The rebound, no TFC players there. All right, here's Shane O'Neill with the ball. Soccer is not football. It's soccer. England calls football, but it's soccer. I'm with you, Justin. I'm with you, man. Long ball up from New York City. Michael Bradley is there. Hits it on to Okello. Okello flicks it on right to the feet of the New York City player, but taken back by Carlos Salcedo. He's going to start to get forward a little bit. Plays it up to Pozuelo. Pozuelo back to Okello. Okello over to Salcedo. Salcedo back into the middle. Here's Noble Okello. Splits through one. Loses it. And he gets the free kick, though. And he's hit by Alfredo Morales. Mike, have you seen Mexico's New Jersey? I have not. JBL Speaker Lover. Send me a DM, man, on Twitter. I think you've done that before, right? Send me the picture of it, man. I have not looked at it yet. Great save there from Sean Johnson. Noble Okello's a beast, man. That kid is big. Michael Bradley standing over the free kick for TFC. Here's Noble Okello. Sends it forward. Intercepted by New York City. Ball went out of play. It's going to be a throw for NYCFC. Ball sent in. Here is Alex Callens. Callens. All right, there is the ball out. Alfredo Morales sends it out. Throw coming up here for Toronto FC. There you go. Love it. Gabriel Pereira is a great signing for New York City FC. He plays like good in the midfield on Corinthians as U squad, 2 goals in 43. He's going to be a good player for New York City for sure. Here's Noble Okello. Loses it to Tati Castellanos. Here goes Santi Rodriguez now. Left-footed shot. Blocked by Kosi Thompson and out for a corner kick. Let's see how many corners we had now. We're getting close. We're at 6 corners. All right, so I need 2 more corners. Ooh, headed on by Alfredo Morales. It goes over the bar to be a goal kick for Alex Bono and Toronto FC. Soccer will get better ratings on Thanksgiving Day than football, says Justin on Colorcast. I agree. I think with the World Cup, it'll get better than the NFL will on Thanksgiving Day. Agreed. And our brother BKL puts the translation there. Love it. Thank you, brother BKL. Appreciate that, my man. Here goes Alfredo Morales. Plays it out wide. Zelalem coming into the game for New York City. Here's a chance. Castellanos into the middle for Santi Rodriguez. Makes a hash of it, and it falls right at Bono. All right, so Chicago and Dallas draw 0-0. That is official. Montreal up 4-3 with 76 minutes to go. 76 minutes played. You know that game's going to get at least another 2 goals in it. And Toronto up 2-0 on New York City. Perfect. Sent it over. I'll take a look at it there. All right, here is a nice pass from Schaffelberg. Ball into the middle. Taken down by Callens in the box. Thiago Martins will get the clearance for New York City. Trying to figure out through my head and couldn't remember. Oh, well, translate through my head. There you go. Love it, Brother BK. I love it, man. Gloster with it. Sends it up the pitch. There's a foul, so says the referee, as Maxi Morales goes down. Or is that Castellanos? No, it's Morales. He's holding his back. Now he's up. Free kick for New York City, and they will get their changes in. Keaton Parks coming out for Gideon Zelalem. And Maxi Morales coming out for, who else? Who else is coming in? And Thiago Andrade coming in for New York City in the 76th minute. There is Andrade. First touch of the ball. Loses it to TFC. Here goes Petrasso. Up to Jimenez. Jimenez lays it back off to Petrasso, and it's broken up nicely by Acevedo, and he'll get it back to Sean Johnson. Johnson sends it up to Andrade. That's nice. That's a very nice kit there. I like that Mexican kit, Jonathan. Thanks for sending that over. Pozuelo lays it off, and it's cleared again by Acevedo, but TFC looking good here, man. Looking really good. Here goes Santi Rodriguez. Plays it out. Now up to Tati Castellanos. Castellanos out wide to the right. Ball up. Tati sends the ball back. Here's Santi Rodriguez. Shot from distance. Headed clear by McNaughton. Out of play for a New York City throw. Dude, that's nice. That is a very nice kit there, man. Very nice kit. Goal kick as the ball rolls out. Alex Bono. Allison's going to have to get her hands on one of those. For sure. That's nice. All right. Here we go with the goal kick coming here for TFC. Kosi Thompson, nice move. Runs down the right side. Plays it back to McNaughton. McNaughton back to Michael Bradley. Bradley. Long ball up for Jimenez, and Gloster will get there. Now Pozuelo takes it down. Sends the pass back. Alfredo Morales coming back, cuts it off. All right, there we go. Back on Colorcast here. How come Brazil ranked number 1 in the FIFA rankings? They have not won a title for their international team. You know, I don't know. Those FIFA rankings are a joke, man. I can't get behind those. Here's Okello, top of the box. Oh, takes a shot. It's blocked. Falls back. O'Neal lays it off for Schaffelberg. Now sent into the middle, and it's broken up by New York City. As well, who's your favorite to win the World Cup? Honestly, you know what? I put a few bucks on Germany as well as a few bucks on the U.S. and Canada. So I've got Germany. I think France is a damn good team. There's a lot of really good teams. So it's so hard to tell who's the true favorite in the World Cup. All right, so we're at 7 corners now. One more corner, and I need a Pozuelo goal. So Pozuelo to score and a corner to hit that 3-leg same-game parlay would be nice. But I don't think that's going to happen. I don't see Pozuelo getting one here unless we get some blind penalty. Man, look at that. Justin smashing that like button on Colorcast, man. We're at 1,000 likes. Dude, you rock, man. You are the bomb. Wow. Thank you, man. Appreciate that, dude. McNaughton down. Took a nice hit to the back of the head. 10 minutes for TFC to get back-to-back wins. That would be huge for TFC, man. Huge. Is this live? Yeah, live standings. And put Toronto into the 7th spot in the East. 5 games played would put them at 2 wins, 2 losses, and a draw. Hey, look, as long as they're hanging around that 7, 8, 9, 10 spot, once SONMINEA gets here, good Lord. There you go, Christopher in the house. What's going on, Christopher? What's up? Just found the stream, was watching Spit and Fire. Awesome. Very cool. I saw you in the chat there when I stopped by to say hi. And thanks for stopping by. Spit and Fire, great friend of the channels, man. We actually did an interview with him like 2 years ago. And now we're real tight. And love it. Love it. Do you support an MLS team? I do. My channel is all about CONCACAF soccer and MLS. But I am a diehard TFC fan. Started watching TFC before they were even a team. Back in 2006, 2005 when they got announced. Went to their first training camp, so I'm a big-time TFC fan. Diehard fan. So, yeah, but follow the entire league. All right, Christopher from Scotland. Very cool, very cool. What do you think? You think Scotland's going to get through in that playoff spot to get into the group of the U.S.? What are your thoughts there? An Inter Miami fan, sadly. Oh, man. Yeah, that's in due time. As soon as they get rid of the coach, Neville's a horrible coach. He's got to go. Here's a chance now for TFC. Out wide. He might be offside, though. Flag stays down. Petrasso into the box. Cuts back. Oh, get it out there. Oh, he gets it into the middle, but it's cleared out by New York City. And Schaffelberg will go back to get it. Yeah, I think they'll be. They're going to be good. Inter Miami will be good. It might be a long time. It might be like the long run, like TFC getting into the playoffs. Took them forever. But they'll figure it out. They'll be good. They'll get there. They're a good team. Oh, nice move there from Schaffelberg. But he unfortunately couldn't finish it off there. All right, there. So many good teams. No favorite team to win. The really good teams in the World Cup. Absolutely. Bradley with a shot, blocked by Sean Johnson and cleared out by. Is that Callens or was that? It was Callens, and then cleared out further by Gloucester. Inter Miami might get messy, says Justin on Sports on Colorcast. So there you go. They might get messy. I think he finished his career with Beckham in Miami. That's my guess. MLS Cup winner New York City not looking too good. No, they haven't looked good, but TFC looked really good. And New York City's got their eye on Wednesday, man. That's why I picked TFC to win this game and put money on it, because teams in MLS, they don't have enough depth because of the salary cap rules and all the restrictions and all that stuff to be able to handle 2 competitions at once. Plus coming off an international break. Plus you've got this game coming up on Wednesday. It's going to happen. All right, here's a switch over for Gloucester. Can he catch up to it? He can. He gets there, sends it back into the middle. Thiago Andrade lays it back off. Zalalem with the ball in, headed clear by Salcedo. He's had a very solid game in the middle for TFC. That's going to be a foul on Jimenez? No foul. Zalalem gets it back. Salcedo with another clearance. Ball in. Hebert looking to come in for New York City. Here's Andrade. Michael Bradley with the clearance, only as far as Callens. Pozuelo looking for the handball, not going to get it. Falls to Gloucester. Gloucester, New York City getting some good sustained pressure here. If we don't win versus Houston, Neville should get the sack. 1 point in 4. Absolutely. They should just sack him now. Get it over with now. Go find a better coach. He's not a good enough coach. Yep, that's exactly it, Brother BKL. Exactly, man. All right, here's the ball up. Santi Rodriguez into the box. Michael Bradley makes a move. Ball goes out, and that's going to be a corner kick. So there's the corner part. Sent you a pic of my soccer ball. Oh, I have to take a look at that too. Nice. That's a pretty cool ball there, man. Very nice, Jonathan. JBL speaker lover. There you go. Justin says on Colorcast, will Bradley make Team USA team in the World Cup, or is he too old? He's too old. He ain't going. Nah. He ain't gonna make it on the squad. He's done, unfortunately. I think he'd be good for veteran leadership, honestly, but there's too many good young players there for him to make that squad. Do you only do Toronto, or can you do Inter Miami? I do all MLS games, so I usually pick one matchup a week. Next week I won't be on because I'll be in Florida on vacation. I'm probably going to do the New York City-Seattle game midweek, if I can fit it in, because I got a crazy week ahead of me before I get ready to go on vacation. Yeah, I do all the different games. So like the last, I did a New England game. I do all kinds of teams games. So maybe we'll get an Inter Miami game in here one of these days. All right, here is Alex Callens, plays it up. Andrade plays it back. Here's Zalalem. Lays it off. Kosi Thompson with the block. It is all New York City right now in the 85th minute. They are pushing hard. Jaden Nelson about to come in for TFC. Ball out wide. Andrade makes a move on Kosi Thompson. Michael Bradley comes over to help. Callan sends the ball in. And Bono comes out and gets it. Not bad. It's from League One Conforama. Very cool. Very cool. And there you go. Yep. Besides MLS got too much salary cap, but literally think to win CCL. That's no. Besides, just remember League MX doesn't have one. Exactly. They don't have a salary cap in League MX. You got that right. Okay, here's Alex Callens. You and Spitting Fire deserve more subs. We'll get there, man. We'll get there. We're going to keep on growing. We're at 5,600 or something. We really were doing really well. We kind of hit a slow patch coming into the season. We picked up a bunch, and now it's kind of in a little bit of a slow patch here, but we'll get there. The goal is to get to 10K by the end of the year, so I think we can get there. All right, here is Andrade making a move on Kosi Thompson. Oh, great tackle from Kosi Thompson. Good God, these youngsters for TFC look freaking awesome, man. My God. Here goes Jimenez. Petrasso on the left. Jimenez lays it back. TFC happy to just hold some possession since it was all New York City for a while there. And then they give it right away. Ball up for New York City. Here Salcedo breaks it up. Ball laid back for New York City. If I don't watch all the streams, good luck with 10K. Appreciate that, Christopher. Appreciate that. We'll see you around, my man, for sure. For sure. All right, here's a nice play up there by McNaughton. Goes off Hebert. Looks like Achara coming in as well. And Jaden Nelson coming in. Achara and Jordan Perusa coming in for TFC. Out comes number 22, Jacob Schaffelberg for Jaden Nelson. Yes, I'm happy for Peru making it to interconferences, so thanks to Callens for sure. Who's the best USA soccer player you've ever seen in your life, says Justin. Man, I would have to say that's a tough one. That's a real tough one. God. I would have to say, close between Landon Donovan and maybe Clint Dempsey. But I think these young kids will probably eclipse them at some point. But those are the two I'd go with. Is Bono still at Toronto? He is. He is in goal today for Toronto. He's won that starting job back in Toronto. And Bob Bradley's got him starting pretty much every game. Here's Callens. Nice ball up for Andrade. Bono comes out to grab it for TFC. 87.5 minutes in. We're in the 88th minute. Looks like TFC is going to wrap up the full 3 points here. Bono taking his time. Ball up. Jimenez brings it down. Lays it off. Here goes Kosi Thompson. Man, beautiful play from him. Sends the ball into the middle. Cleared out for a corner kick by Thiago Martins. And we'll have another corner for TFC. Do you like Bono? I felt Toronto defense was poor when I saw some of their games. Yeah, the defense was horrible. Bono's a good keeper. Sometimes he makes some boneheaded decisions, but he's a very good keeper. So I like Alex Bono. I've been a big Bono fan for a long time, since he came in the league when he was drafted by TFC. But I like him. I like him. So Jimenez's night is done. Scorer of the first goal. Great performance by Jesus Jimenez once again. Here comes the corner kick in. Headed out by New York City. Jaden Nelson lays it off for Pozuelo. What's your thoughts on GP? Seeing him on the pitch, Mike. He looks real good. He looks real good, Brother BKL. I like him. I think, give him some time to settle into the league, but he's going to do big things. 3 minutes of stoppage time will be added on. Here's a ball up from Hebert for Andrade to chase. Andrade and McNaughton go into the corner. Now ball sent back to Alex Callens. What do you, oh yeah, not going to lie, Insigne is going to stick out like a sore thumb in Toronto in a good way. He is, I think he's going to tear this league apart, man. I think he's going to tear this league apart. I can't wait. That's why I think for TFC, as long as they're in that like 7 to 10 range, once he shows up in July, TFC is good to make the playoffs. So it's gonna be great. It's gonna be real good. Here's a good question here. I agree. Landon Donovan and Clint Dempsey, the best soccer players I ever seen play. These young players might surpass them if they do well in the World Cup. Will Josie Altidore make the USA soccer team? You think the World Cup team? No, he ain't getting in. Not gonna happen. No, they got to move on from. They got to get these young kids into the World Cup, like Ricardo Pepi, Jesus Ferreira, Josh Sargent. That get some of these young blood in the World Cup for the U.S. Here goes a play there for Andrade, and it's knocked out. A play by Kosi Thompson, who has looked very solid on that right wing, right back position for TFC. Here's a great ball up for Perusa. He's got Pozuelo with him. Pozuelo right behind him, getting into the box. Oh, Perusa with a shot, just misses over the bar. Nice shot from Jordan Perusa. That hamster in the house. Yo, it's been a while, that hamster. How you doing, man? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Do you think we could literally get Paulo Diabla in New York City perfect to the pitch when you're watching? Dude, that'd be a great signing for New York City. Dybala's got plenty of stuff left in his legs there, for sure. Christopher says, I think Qatar are going to get slapped at their own World Cup. I don't think so. I watched them in the Gold Cup. They played well. There's a shot and a nice save by Bono. TFC trying to get that clean sheet here with a minute and a half to go of stoppage time. New York City pressing. I think Qatar's going to do okay. I don't think they're going to win. I don't think they're going to do really well, but I don't think they're going to get beat down. Ball in, and there is one back for New York City. They can't keep the clean sheet of Bear with the goal in stoppage time, and it's 2-1. Can't keep the clean sheet. Man, oh man, oh man. Great ball in there from Alfredo Morales, right to the head of Hebert. And he slams it past Alex Bono. Nice goal there for New York City. New York City get a goal back too little, too late. I agree. Long ball forward there for TFC. And it's picked off by Acevedo. Thank you, New York City. There. I mean, they won't beat Senegal or the Dutch. I agree. They won't beat the Senegal or the Dutch. That hamster's doing good. Sorry I haven't been on streams in a while. Been busy training for competitive soccer this year. Love it, man. Love it. Hey, it's all good, man. It's all good. Glad to see you back. All right, so it's final. Montreal does get the win over Cincinnati 4-3. Great finish, though, from Hebert. So we're 2 for 2 so far on the picks. Now about to be 3 for 3 if TFC can finish this one off, which they should be able to. There's a ball over to Jaden Nelson. Nelson back to Petrasso. Petrasso launches it up for Perusa. Picked off by New York City. And now laid off to Callens. And there's the final whistle. It is over. That's it. It is final for Bob Bradley's TFC with the victory 2-1 over New York City. They give up that late goal. Man, Cobra says, let's go Loyal. San Diego Loyal fan in the house? What's up, Cobra? How you doing? Perfect to beat Seattle. It's perfect thanks to a bear. Wow, that's going to be good in that midweek game for sure. Mike, what Samsung you have? The S10e. All right, so it's final here. TFC with the victory. Love it. Gonna go play some FIFA, then go to the game. Let's hope the Rapids win. All right, good luck there to Hamster with the Rapids. Good luck. And it's been fun, guys. Big shout out to Crypto Joe, Julio Harban for the Super Chats today. Thanks to each and every one of you guys for hanging out with us, hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button as well. It's been a lot of fun so far today. Big win for TFC 2-1 over New York City at BMO. Have a great evening, guys. We'll see you guys for the weekly recap. And, let's go watch some Final Four. Check out my streams on Toronto Sports Insider as well. Go hit the like button over there. Going to have the Final Four games on that one. All right, guys. Have a great night. Peace.